Namaste. Hello, you guys. Blessings. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Nela Maat, and today I'm feeling truly grateful that you're here. We're going to be channeling messages for a very beautiful and a specific collective of people who are walking the path of devotion. Okay. I know that you will understand it. I know that what I just said will be a confirmation for you. Let me just cleanse these cards, the space from the past reading. I was just seeing the number 555. Change is here. Things are moving forward. It is okay not to feel okay. I'm now seeing the number 333. You are supported. You are safe. The number 3 is also the energy of Jupiter. Expansion, growth, wisdom. There's no need to force. There's no need to chase. There's no need to worry. Okay, we're not starting with that, with the tarot. We're starting with this alchemy, the wild unknown alchemy. Okay, oracle. We have the energy of Mercury, the energy of the moon, the energy of chaos. I'm hearing two more. Okay. Here it is. The great serpent and then Earth's heart. Beautiful. Perfect. That consolidates the messages, the energy. Okay. So first of all, yes, we are experiencing change. We are navigating a lot of intense energy, chaos, destruction. We're dealing with uncertainty. We're dealing with not knowing. We're dealing with a lot of intense emotions. We're going through the clearing and the transmutation of the lower Mercury, right? We're healing our relationship with our mind. We're healing our relationship with life. Okay, we are shifting in our way of thinking. Life is no longer the same. I'm hearing Kali Ma, right? There's this energy of the wild feminine coming in and exposing, right, what has been hidden in the caves of the unconscious. The Ouroboros speaks about endings and beginnings and the forever cycle of evolution, growth, and how nature works. And this energy reminds us to honor our human experience and our cycles in life. What I'm hearing is that it's okay not to feel okay, that it's okay to give yourself the grace as you are in a period of clearing, cleansing, transitioning, right? You might be dealing, like I said, with a lot of I'm gonna say internal fights and battles and very strong emotions, and then there's like an energy of I want to take action, I want to move forward, I want to go, I want to know. However, we are adapting to a new way of living life. All right. I know that you guys probably know what's going on, right? In the world, there's a lot of destruction. There's a mess happening. What is true? What is not? Right? What to believe? What not to believe? And now we must question the things we're believing, right? We're awakening to the fact that we're navigating a world of illusions and a world where we are, usually like there are forces trying to manipulate us into believing beliefs that are not truth. And so we must cultivate the gift of discernment. We must honor the cycle, sorry, of change, of evolution. It's important to transmute, right? Transform our vices into virtues. Okay, it's time to open ourselves up to receive our spiritual transformation, and once again honor the quest, because you're on a quest. You are in a journey where you're seeking for truth. You're in a journey where the Divine Mother, where Mother Earth is supporting you, all right? And so surrendering the idea that we can control is so very important. We have the energy of the moon, okay? Yeah, that's it. So it's pretty much right. The sap of the moon plant is about our unconscious. So clearing unconscious patterns, behaviors. There's a lot of revelations happenings about the things that need love, acceptance, integration. At this point in our journey, we are meant to be connecting with the energy of the hawk, or the energy of the eagle, right? And now the eagle also represents a Scorpio. So there's a need to, I'm seeing the lion, and then, well, I'm seeing these fixed signs, okay? It's important to understand that we are transforming, that we're transforming our relationship with life, with existence, that we're reconnecting with the many aspects of ourselves too, aspects of ourselves that hold a lot of wisdom, okay? You guys are being asked, and we are being asked to honor our ancestors. However, right, it's important to take a look at traditions, right? And it's important to let go of any updated belief that is keeping you living your life in some kind of dogma or feeling in guilt and shame, all right? We can work through the transmutation of these difficult emotions. And yes, obviously, right, you feel guilt and shame because you have not acted, from a place of consciousness. Then it's just okay to give ourselves grace and forgiveness and kindness, understanding. Give yourself divine virtues. As you give yourself divine virtues by awakening divine perspective and perception, then you can offer that to others. Because only then, when we can offer ourselves, right, these virtues, and we choose to embody them and to embrace them, then we can offer that to the world. All right. So this is it. Beautiful. Okay, cool. Yeah. You know what? We're going to keep on going with this oracle of Mother Gaia. Let's see. We have your body's power. Your body is yours. Celebrate your temple. This is about music, dancing, moving, honoring the wisdom of your physical vessel, right? Learning to listen to your body. Your body will communicate to you what needs to be, like I said, integrated love. Your body will let you know when you're holding on to emotions, right? Remember that every illness have a spiritual root. And so checking on our mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual bodies, realizing that all of them must be brought into a place of alignment. If not, we're going to find ourselves struggling a lot, okay? We have the energy of empowerment, okay? Assert yourself and shine your power now. So the energy of power, I'm feeling like, the energy of Mars is in Virgo. So yeah, pay attention to your physical vessel. There's a need to be sustainable. There's a need to move from a place where we are honoring the cycles of manifestation, the process of spiritual alchemy. So knowing where you at is okay. Like I said, once again, it is okay to be honoring the spirit of transitioning. Many of you are starting to learn about new information, new data. With Mercury here, you are being guided to study, I'm hearing Aquarius, I'm here in Gemini, or, it's time to study, okay? To read about ancient spirituality. We have the energy of authenticity. I open the way of truth, right? So the divine is asking you to celebrate yourself, to celebrate your authenticity. And now a lot of us, right? Most of us, we're working through clearing, right? The unconscious, and with that comes a lot of unhealthy habits, behaviors, inner child healing, ancestral healing is all part of it. And so give yourself the time and the freedom to try new things. Play with music, play with instruments, with artistry. Give yourself the chance to work with hair and with hands. I don't know if you have thought about working with. I'm seeing someone working with like copper wiring, or maybe jewelry or painting, just crafting. Give yourself the opportunity to do that. Okay, we have speaking out, and this is about your throat chakra, right? Speaking out, your voice is released, express yourself frankly. This is also for my ladies. Remember that your womb is connected to your throat chakra. For my beautiful males, those who are in male bodies, okay, you identify as a male. Um, then we want to work with the sacral, okay, with the sacral. We want to work with the spirit of water. It is important to channel your self expression. Make sure that when you're communicating, you're doing it from a place of grace, from a place of being respectful. Yeah, we don't have to be right. And that warrior energy of going and attacking people and projecting anything into anyone. We have the energy of emotions. Okay, you are an emotional creature. Fertilize that great power. Once again, there's great power in transmuting pain. There is great power in reconnecting with our physical vessel, with the wisdom of our body, right? There's great power when we choose to show up in authenticity, right? When we empower ourselves to go into a place of self acceptance, okay? What I'm hearing is that it's important to honor the beauty within you. It's time to stop comparing yourself. It's time to just get focused on the clearing, the transmutation, and in reconnecting with the mother. Okay, nurturing is very important for you right now. We have the spirit of the earth here, right? The spirit of the mother saying, have faith, you're supported, all right? We have the energy of mystery. Open yourself up to the unseen. A direction is revealed. For some of you, divinity, the mother is revealing what is it that you need to do next. And now that doesn't mean that you have to stay there. Like I said, some of you are going through a process of self discovery. And so give yourself grace and respect the process of becoming, of reconnecting. All right. So release the pressure. However, be very committed. Prioritize your spirituality. And what it means is not, it's not about placing yourself and trying to be the good person and going from one box to another. No, spirituality is how you wake up, how you treat your vessel. It's about your diet. It's about how you speak. Do you embody generosity? Are you kind? It's about healing our judgment, right? Judging things, judging ourselves and others is part of life. However, are we judging from our heart, or are we judging from a place of resentment and feeling less than, you know what I mean? So there's a beautiful process. We're all going through this, you guys. And so higher awareness, all right? And last one, we have the energy of interconnection with I bring you the medicine of togetherness. And this is about loving, love thy neighbor, accepting people. You don't have to love their behaviors, but we don't have to be also playing judges of the world. You know what I mean? It is important to heal, like I said, our judgment. You're being called to embody divine virtues. You're being called to realize that your thoughts and your words, you can use them to empower people. You can use them to create. You can use them to empower yourself, or you can just use it to freaking destroy yourself and to make you a victim, right? And then, well, what are we gonna do? right? Okay, we're gonna use now the tarot. I'm just hearing three cards. Three wants to talk to us. So Five of Swords, healing the mental body, right? Healing our relationship with our mental body, with our thoughts, with words, with our self-expression. There's a little bit of conflict. However, it's important with Ace of Wands, embracing new energy. It's time to integrate and move forward, finding acceptance within our current circumstances and seeking for the higher perspective. Okay. You can acknowledge that chaos is happening, the change is upon you, and make yourself a victim, or get lost in pessimism. Or you can choose to move forward with life, with nature, and say, oh shit, the world's changing and I'm being asked to adapt myself to a new way of living. Now I don't know where we're going, I don't know what's going to happen. However, if I prioritize my relationship with divinity, with the mother, I know I will always be guided. One last one. The three of wands. So yeah, this is not the time to be impulsive. This is a time to think things all the way through it, long-term goals, and there's a need to move forward from a place of higher emotional awareness. Okay, embrace the wholeness of who you are, and remember that you are worthy of manifesting all of the changes that are going to be positive for you and for those you love. All right, you guys, this is all I have for you. Namaste and blessings. Don't forget to like, subscribe. You can share this video if you feel guided to. You can just leave me a comment, and yeah, just tap on that bell icon. And so, stick around. I love you guys. Namaste and blessings. Ciao, ciao.